Hello people and welcome back to a Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl. Now, I know that you weren't really expecting this to be a full Let's Play, but I decided to... What the hell is up with that? But I decided to basically... I really don't get the menus to this game. I decided to make this basically a LP where I'll do one of, like, basically one run through of each character, or each class. Possibly two if I die in like the first 5 minutes or something embarrassing. And yeah, that's basically going to be it. I'll run through and I'll redo Death Knight because that basically I'll do as an introductory character to what Dungeon Crawl was. So now anyway, we get to choose our first race. Now I'm going to do random.org to guess all this stuff. So please bear with me. A Minotaur, which is going to really seriously limit our choice of race. And then finally... Sorry about that, it took me a while to actually get a class which it would accept, because obviously I have all these options not available. And we got a Minotaur Berserker, which I suppose suits the role quite well. And yes, nothing much yet, just lots and lots of water. I guess there must have been a rainstorm or something outside. And giant cockroaches, which is a big freaking Minotaur, is not going to be a problem. I'm amazed we can't just stamp on the thing. Got the rad roaches will fall out. By the time you get to a big enough level, you're like, why can't I just stand this thing and like completely crush out its life? Fancy looking statues of mostly the same thing. And a dry mountain, which is going to completely use the drink from, because there's nothing to drink in it, so I might as well just ignore it. Lots of rats and rats and rats and shield. Can a Berserker use a shield? We look at this. Not really, it's not very skilled in shields, but whatever. Axes. I give him skill in shields and take away skill in stealth. He shouldn't really be that good in armor, he should be better at dodging. Okay, I suppose that's the skills organised enough for now. Just be nice to have a shield, a bit of extra protection, and I don't really think it hinders him that much. It's mainly just the, well, ranged classes obviously, and also mages that are really hindered by having shields. And I forgot, I'm a Minotaur. I can freaking eat anything. It's just... Oh, not kobold, actually. Kobold is dangerous. And apparently the Minotaur is too picky to eat goblin. These foul and putrid creatures. Dart traps, basically just running over the dart traps. Don't really care about... Oh, cool. I think I just used my accent to hit multiple enemies at once. That's something that I've heard that you could do, but I haven't actually seen it happen. Lots of potions. I'm actually building up a massive collection of scrolls. I better start using them. Nothing. Oh, this one. Nothing. Brilliant. That helped me so much. And a potion of curing. Oh, that's nice to know that I have a backup one of them. You tend to find healing potions and stuff in like the bigger quantities. But it is random, so you never know when you're going to be right. And also, I'm probably going to do off-screen runs of this as well, just to get practice in between recording sessions, because this is a game I quite like spending some time on. I'm not doing much. Runed Amulet of Guardian Spirit. I amazed knew what that was. Which reminds me, I'm a Berserker. That means I like going around and burning books. And of course, you can go Berserk, which is fairly handy. As a Minotaur, am I too big to wear armor? No, I can wear armor. I'm just taking a guess here, but I imagine a leather armor protects me more than an animal skin. I want to keep quite light armor though, because I want to be able to be dodgy skills, because I'm a Berserker. In fact, have I got... Yes, I've got dodging up high. And that looks to be most of the first level. Pretty uneventful as normal, because, you know, it's a bit grindy at the start of this game. But hey, it seems to be the first level is the one that makes the most sort of sense with its layout. I mean, you can sort of see that as being an actual thing for a moment. Let's just take this shortcut down. Hopefully when you do it again. Oh great, a chasm. I could fall all the way down to like level 500 or something. Maybe I'll check that out later. Right now I don't want to lose my place and just want to make sure that I don't know, taking on challenges are too tough while I'm still this early on, because I don't really want to waste a character's playthrough basically. I want to show you all the classes basically decently. Gecko, it's not poisonous at all, but my guy's still going to eat it for some reason. I guess it is uncooked, but come on, he's a freaking minotaur. Worms, that's probably going to be poisonous after all he did bleed green all over the place. Oh, apparently it's not. I'd like that kobold more poisonous than worms are. I suppose you can't eat worms in real life, but I mean, giant worms like that, I think the feeling down it going down your throat will make you throw up. I don't know. I'm a bit squeamish when it comes to things like worms. They're all slimy and weird. Which is strange because snakes are freaking awesome. I might as well go ahead and take that chasm down, I think, because I think this is going to be... Oh wait, no, bit of unexplored land. And it's a short fluorescent staff, which I don't know why I'm picking it up, because I am a magic hater. Get rid of it. Yeah, Berserkers, unlike most classes that can still use magic, Berserker classes hate all magic, and so you're not going to do too well. I refuse to eat rotten meat. Fine. I'll eat the bread. I'll waste the bread. You really going to be like that game? Ooh, an apple. Glowing sling. Don't trust its glowiness. It's probably going to curse me with something horrible. Oh, and it turns out that weapons that are cursed don't actually affect your item anyway, other than you can't take it off. Which means that, while it's still annoying, it's not the world's biggest hindrance, especially if it's something you don't really plan on changing for a while. I was next to a friend who knows a lot more about this game than I do. Me, I just sort of fumble about the world, bumble all over the place, and hope that things go well. When they go wrong, I don't know why they went wrong. I just know that something has. I haven't even shown you Berserk mode yet because it's just not been required. It's handy to get out of a pinch, although it can also screw you over, because Berserk mode will make it impossible for you to retreat out of a combat situation. Well, no, you can retreat out of the combat situation, but you can't like use any scrolls or potions or anything like that. So no blinking away or anything. You just go, keep hitting. I think you'll hit harder, and I think you might regen quicker. I'm not sure, but yeah, no running. Trog is very happy, and as a Berserker, you always start off serving Trog. And to be honest, as a Berserker, it's really the only god you want to be with, because he loves you killing everything and everyone, especially magic users. And Berserkers can't use magic, so you might as well be someone who enjoys inserting yourself above those who are different to you. Aha, we got loads of these, so probably a scroll of identify, so let's identify those ones. Scroll of identify is a scroll of remove curse, so those will be handy to have later. The rest of the scrolls at the moment just sort of stay anonymous. Actually, just start using them. It's a scroll of blink. Can't give it away by the fact that it says, well, I'd like to blink too. Let's go there then. Oh, I used magic. Why? Yeah, he doesn't seem to care if you use scrolls. Hold still. Again, he could just be on hallucinogenics, but we're going to destroy them anyway. Oh, and that's where we just see some swatting at the air. Oh, I've got a large copper ring as well I didn't wear. A ring of plus 3 intelligence. Bah, who needs that? Oh, it's a buff anyway. Might as well keep it until I can sell it or something. And might as well head down. I seem to be using axes. I don't remember if I chose axes. I don't remember if it gave me a choice. Normally it does, but whatever. I'll just keep using axes. So that means all your clubs and the like are freaking useless to me. Including your morning stars, which basically fall underneath the category of maces in this game. As probably do flails. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, she's not really going to stop a monitor with some rocks. Although you'd be surprised, things can be lethal. Lots and lots of golds to spend at the stores, which I rarely ever see. Is that a ring? Why has it got a box around it? I'm not quite sure. Know if I like that or not. The scratch steel ring. It's a ring of ice. Does it give me protection of ice? Does it throw ice magic? I have no idea. But anyway, we have a couple of abilities anyway. Like I said, we've got burn spellbooks, which will make Trog happy. We've got Berserk, which I'd already explained. And we've got Trog's Hand, which basically is a big regen thing. So even if you're not a species that heals, which I don't know if a Minotaur does or not. I haven't quite checked that much into it. But it'll let you heal, and all your regen abilities will happen quicker. So it's useful to take before sleeping or something. What? Okay, there's a random human there and suddenly you became a human zombie. And I can't break through those rules, unfortunately. I guess it probably has something to do with that altar of a bunch of skulls. Let's get out of there. It's nerve-wracking. Oh, great. Kobolds with darts. That's what ended me last time. Damn poison. They probably just like licked the darts or something, according to how poisonous their corpses were. Potion of heal wounds. How completely useless at that moment of time. Potion of magic. How completely useless entirely for my character. Potion of restore abilities. I feel sick though. Why don't you? Oh, it's a scroll of curse weapon. Good thing I got a scroll of remove curse. Scroll of curse weapon. I believe it's completely useless, especially as a berserker. So I'm just going to throw it on the ground. Use on something. Use it on that scroll. I think it's to happen. Probably not. It's probably like a, I don't know, enchant armor or something. That's enchant weapon too, so that's pretty nice. I'll explain how enchants work after I finish this off to death. Basically how enchants work, you got, basically that's the maximum level you enchanted, and basically the two things it covers is accuracy rating and damage rating, and basically the plus means it has a plus to that, and this one now has a +1 to damage. So it's quite simple how it works, even if it doesn't really explain it that way. So who knows, I could be wrong, but that's just what would make sense to me, so probably isn't true. A scroll of shout. Not quite sure what that does, other than to probably alert all the monsters to my presence. Oh, orc priests. They are fucking deadly. At least Trog approves me killing the spellcaster. Yeah, orc priests are freaking deadly. Trust me on this. In fact, certain classes and races, orc priests can pretty much one-shot. Yeah, Berserker is one that can definitely do a lot of damage too. Fortunately, there's no spellbook for me to burn, but at least I killed a magic user, which I'm sure Trog deeply approves of. Ooh, there's a lower bound book. It's a book of spells. Oh, I do it. Shift left click apparently. Burn the spell book. Burning your own feet. Oh. Burn the spell book. Yeah, I'm glad the game decided to point that out for me, because I probably would literally just burn my feet if it wasn't for that. I wouldn't even figure about it in my head. Because we are silly like that. All around passageways to go nowhere. Bats. Not really much of a challenge here for a Berserker. Next floor though, I probably am going to bump into something that kills me. Because hey, floor 4 seems to be the perfect dying point for me. He looks extremely you feel a lump in the pit of your stomach. An unusually thin troll. He looks extremely dangerous. He is slightly resilient. To hostile enchantments, he regenerates quickly. He is large. Berserker Rage! Blood! Wow, I completely just scattered him across the room. Oh, Berserker mode also exhausts you. Oh god, it's one of my past characters. And he's a magic user. It's a ghost. Yeah, it's just the same name as this character because I keep forgetting to name them. I think after this character I'll start naming them after people I knew. So be prepared for that, all you people who know me. And possibly my subscribers as well once I run out of them. And again, I have 24 classes, so possible that I could just get through it all. Oh god. He's a freaking wizard. He wasn't this powerful when I played him. Berserker Rage. Strength. I feel stronger. Is he happy because he was a magic user? I don't know, I didn't check. I think Berserker Rage also makes you attack people who are near you. Which I've experienced on Baldur's Gate recently if you're watching that LP. Although that video's not out yet, so Yellow potions. A potion of might, that would have been useful to know about earlier. Oh, rest. Oh. Eat. Apples. Bread. Sleep, sleep, sleep. I feel so much better now. Especially after that berserking. Really takes it out, yeah. Oh, finally, a double door actually makes sense. Shrine to the god who I don't worship, so no interest in all with that, unless I can, of course, sack it or something. Scroll curse weapon, just leave that alone. And now scroll, oh, scroll enchant weapon. It's like, it's easy when you cast my weapon or not. Just the game being evils. Now my axe is a +0/+2 axe. Ah, the power, it flows through it. Well, there's actually anything else about in here, that's another question. More ways down, but I'd rather just clear up this floor first. A meat ration. Cute little bears, koala thingies. I don't know, I killed it so quick I didn't get a chance to catch what it was. Just berserk, slay all the orcs, they are no match for my powers. Until of course I run into an orc priest and it just completely murders me. It's a big fish that looks dangerous and it's coming towards me. Ah, you stupid fish. Get me now. Now in the water. Ah. Oh god, I fell in the water. I'm in its territory. It's got the upper hand. Ah, he ran into the deep water, the coward. I should really butcher up that fish. It probably tastes nice. Nope, Panic is not quite hungry enough to eat it. Does the fungus look dangerous? Oh, it looks harmless. Kill it anyway. fruit and a god that I don't care about. I think it's the god of vegetarianism or something. Really? Walk into a traffic fluid area? No. Not quite sure what a traffic fluid area is. All I know is that I don't want to walk into it. There we go, more fish. Which I kill in the deep water, so I can't quite eat them. How do I get hungry before the fish spoils? It'd be a tasty meal if only my... Well, I suppose it is just eating it all raw. But then again, he will eat the meat rations that he finds. That could be fresh, could be complete. Did I just die? Scroll of random uselessness. What did I did just die. He killed me so quick, I didn't even see that freaking kill me. Well, melee classes are dreadfully underpowered in this game, as in they're specifically designed to get you killed. So that's obviously going to happen at some point, probably by the hands of a spellcaster. But anyway, I think it was a good enough attempt for now. I might come back later after I've done the rest of the classes and redo some classes if I want to show that if, say, I'm better at the game and if I can get a bit further. This one's incredibly unlucky. But anyway, I'll catch you next time for another random race of randomness, and this time it actually have a name.